how happy everybody is. They're happy because they want hope. They need hope. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to give, much more than hope. We're going to take hope and make it fact.
In a brilliant move, Donald Trump's McDonald's shift has become the talk of the 2024 campaign. This masterstroke of retail politics has connected with working-class voters and exposed the disconnect between liberal elites and everyday Americans. As the day began, Trump prepared to show he's not afraid to work alongside regular folks.
Sounds like he's going to be the whole way across the state, doing anything from flipping burgers and serving, citizens and customers to watching one of the great icons of Pennsylvania sports, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, look, we know Pennsylvania is a crucial state. In your great state, we know the last few weeks are vital to the campaign. Insiders urging Trump to stay on message. His own aides have asked him to do that.
Trump wasted no time diving into his role, showcasing his natural ability to connect with people from all walks of life.
Hello, how are you? What a beautiful woman. Look at the beautiful child. It's like the perfect looking person. That's good compliment. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Mom.
Good luck to you.
Mom over there. Thank you very much. Thank you, darling. You have a great mom? Good or great? That's right. You know what to say. Thank you very much. Thank you, darling. Wow, so nice.
All right, you're doing a good job.
Okay, these are nice people we're meeting, huh?
Yeah, and this is, go ahead. So you hand one to heavy.
While Trump was busy winning hearts and minds at the drive-thru, his political opponents were caught flat-footed. The contrast between Trump's hands-on approach and the Harris campaign's reliance on hollow rhetoric couldn't have been clearer.
I've now worked for 15 minutes more than Kamala. Okay, she never worked here. I've now worked 15 minutes more than Kamala, so worked at McDonald's. I'm going to say, because she's lying Kamala, that's why. Why would she lie? She shouldn't lie about it. McDonald's confirmed 4 times now she never worked here. But let's not talk about that. It's an amazing business, it's an amazing country, and we're going to make America greater than ever before.
As Trump's McDonald's shift unfolded, MSNBC hosts melted down, unable to comprehend his effortless connection with everyday Americans. Their contempt for working-class voters was evident as they tried to spin the event negatively. One Democratic representative exemplified this disconnect.
There's no logic to it. It's a stunt. He has not put forth an economic agenda. He, as you know, appears to be not well, and he's engaged in some really bizarre types of activities during this campaign.
Meanwhile, conservative commentators praised Trump's strategic genius.
This is, with my mouth half full, this is such a smart play, I think, by the Trump campaign. Whether Kamala Harris worked at McDonald's or not, I would guess she probably did. It doesn't really matter. He's decided to troll her on this. And the fact that he got to a McDonald's French fry fryer before she did, and sort of in the humanizing, humorous way, was able to have one of the greatest presidential photo ops I can remember. Just in terms of entertainment value, we hear a lot about joy on the campaign. He seemed to be genuinely enjoying himself today, watching him actually working the fries, filling the little sleeve, handing the bags of food to people through the window at the drive-thru. He said, I made it myself. I laughed out loud. And it doesn't matter, take politics out of it. This was a home run day for them.
The visit highlighted Trump's unmatched ability to draw crowds without relying on celebrity endorsements, unlike his opponents.
President Trump doesn't need celebrities to come to his events to get other people to come. Yeah.
Congressman, I understand making the contrast, but you're okay with the language then that he continues to use?
Well, it's not the language that I would use, but then again, I'm not President Trump, and I don't draw tens of thousands of people to my rallies week after week, day after day. So, I'm going to let President Trump be President Trump.
What he does best.
Throughout the day, Trump's genuine connection with working-class Americans was evident. One particularly touching moment showcased the former president's ability to make every individual feel valued.
Look Look at that. Look at that. How are you?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Nice to see you.
You made it possible for ordinary people like us to meet.
You're not ordinary.
I mean, thank you so much.
You are not ordinary. I can see.
We pray for you, and you are the type of person we want to be the president.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So nice. Thank you very much.
As the liberal media continued their meltdown, Trump calmly articulated his vision for America's future.
We did a great job, but we had the greatest economy ever. We had the best border ever. Well, I always like to be conciliatory, but sometimes confrontation is important. As an example, when you negotiate with other countries.
The stark contrast between Trump's grassroots approach and the Democrats' reliance on celebrity endorsements and out-of-touch messaging was further highlighted by Trump's ability to connect with voters from all backgrounds. His campaign strategy of direct engagement proves far more effective than the Harris campaign's attempts to manufacture relatability.
I think President Trump reaches out, says, hey, listen, I'm available. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to make your life better along with every single American's life. And so I'm the guy that can do it. And as a matter of fact, I'm the guy that has done it. As you recall, during his presidency, Black wages went up more than ever before in history. As a matter of fact, everybody's wages went up. And it doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter if you live in cities or suburbs or in the rural area. You realize that. You recognize that.
Sure.
And as long as this is not a vote about personality, but more a vote of policy, President Trump's going to win it.
While the liberal media struggled to comprehend Trump's appeal, his supporters recognized the significance of his McDonald's visit. It wasn't just about flipping burgers. It was about demonstrating a genuine understanding of the challenges faced by everyday Americans. This connection was evident in Trump's interactions with customers and staff alike.
Tight. We got the salt on it. Never touches the human hand.
Very good. Very
nice
good.
And full.
Thank you.
Good. I'll do another one.
Yeah.
I'll grab it. Okay. Never touched by a human hand. Nice and clean. Of course, my hands are nice and clean. This guy's a good instructor.
I appreciate it.
Wow. I'm going to give a really big one so that, look at that, they're just pouring out of there. How good is that, Margot? Here, Margot, have them. She's been with me a long time. She's the only one can afford to have them.
Now, do you want to keep going with the fries, or do you want to?
No, I think it's good. I think it's good. Now, how about we bag them now?
Exactly. Okay, I'm going to back to JoJo. JoJo's going to help you with the bag.
JoJo, you're an expert at this, huh? Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
President Trump. So for our first order that's going out the window, we're going to need 3 medium fries. So would you like to put the medium fries in the bag?
I think so, yeah. So we'll do that.
So we're going to start
Because
on
you know
this
who's
side.
taking these.
MSNBC hosts' meltdown over Trump's McDonald's shift exposed their elitism and disconnect from working-class America. Trump's success lay in forging genuine connections with voters, demonstrating authenticity in unscripted situations. This resonated with those tired of out-of-touch politicians. The visit also showcased Trump's business acumen and commitment to American jobs, contrasting with Democrats' policies. As the day ended, Trump reflected on the experience, cementing his image as a man of the people.
Well, this is a great job to take at the beginning, and it requires expertise. I'm going through the French fry stuff. It's a whole big process, and it requires great expertise actually to do it right and to do it fast. Yeah.
You appreciate McDonald's for now. You appreciate McDonald's for now.
Well, I do appreciate maybe a little bit more. Yeah, you take it for granted. You say, "Give me French fries." I'll never forget this experience. Okay. Now I know how to do it, and it's very good. But you know what? It's beautiful. It's clean. It's really nice. You never touch them. I always figured somebody stuffs them in with their hand, and I don't like that. And they don't do it that way. You never touch them. It's really great. So I want to thank you all for coming out, and we're going to see you soon. We'll see you at the next stop.
Trump's McDonald's visit was a masterstroke, leaving the media in disarray and his opponents scrambling. It showcased his ability to connect with real Americans, in stark contrast to the Democrats' out-of-touch elitism. As MSNBC hosts continue their meltdown, Trump has reaffirmed his position as the people's champion. This wasn't just about serving fries, it was about showing America that he understands and fights for them. As 2024 approaches, Trump's genuine connection with voters may well be his winning recipe.